I'm back with another video to talk about how to actually get your perfect credit score. And then too, a lot of people always say, I want this perfect credit score. I don't want to figure out this. I want to figure out that. But let me just tell you the simple things you can do to make sure you get the best credit score that you can actually get. So I actually have a chart here. So let me pull it up. You know how I like to pull up different things. So this can show you the percentages that make up your credit score. Now, the thing is, a lot of people don't understand that paying bills on time is the most important part of your credit score. A lot of people think, oh, no, I just missed one payment here, one payment there. That's fine. No. Payment history is 35% of your credit score, as you can see here, 35%. So make sure that you are paying your bills on time. Now, a lot of people think, okay, listen, my bill is due on the first. If I pay about a second, I'm going to get hit with a late payment on my credit report, and that isn't true at all. So they cannot mark you late until you're actually 30 days late. So they don't mark late payments. If you're 29 days late, you're fine. But as soon as you hit that 39-day mark, so if your bill is due on the 1st and you pay it on the 29th, you're fine. But as soon as you get 30 days late, then the problem is going to come in. The problem's going to come in there. You're going to get marked with a late payment. If you're late again, it's going to go from 30 days late to 60 to 90 to 120, 150, 180, and then maybe they'll just charge it off and then write off on their taxes. Now, the amount owed is a big part too. So when you think about the amount owed, think about kind of like your debt to income ratio. Sometimes people don't understand too. Your debt to income ratio plays a big part of it, and the credit bureaus don't necessarily know your debt to income ratio, but your amount owed can also be different things on like the bills that you have. If you have a lot of different credit cards and the balance is up there too, that's kind of in your utilization. That's the biggest part of your utilization, how much you're using compared to how much you have available. So say if you have a $300 credit card and you're using $250 out of that, you're really hurting your credit. So the thing is, I always tell clients, don't spend more than 5% on your credit cards. So if you have a $300 credit card, you shouldn't be spending more than about $15. So to figure out what's 5% of any number, what I want you to do is take the last digit off of the number. So with 300, if you take the last digit off, you'll be down to 30, which will be 10%. That's how you can find out 10%. But 5 is half of 10, so you just cut that number in half. So cut the 30 in half. That's how you can get 15. So never spend more than $15 on that credit card. And I have a video about utilization. So if you want to know more about utilization, please go there and check it out. Now, new credit. Stop applying for too many credit cards because sometimes that can hurt you. So having those old accounts in your credit report, stop. Some people are like, oh, I had this account for a while. I don't need it anymore, Rickita. No. Go buy a bag of chips every year. Go buy something so that account can stay open, because having old accounts is the best thing that you can really have for your credit report. That's why I always tell clients, if you can get added to your mom's or your grandmother or whoever it is, if you can get added to their credit report, that will be perfect for you, because you'll get that age added to your credit reports right away. Now, in length of history too, that's the same thing I was just talking about. You having those old accounts on there. Now, credit mix, that means that you have mortgages, you have a car note, you may have credit cards, you have these revolving lines of credit, which is the credit cards, and then you have loans too. So make sure you have different types of accounts in your credit reports. Don't just have all credit cards. You need a car note on there. You need a mortgage on there. And don't forget, too, people say that's crazy. You got to have a good credit. You have to do all this to have that good credit score. But just think about it. Credit is, can you take my money and can you pay it back? And then what type of money can you take and what type of money can you